Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a midweek check-in, still during the influence of the eclipse in Pisces. We're going to be doing from Aries to Pisces. Okay, so we're going to be using the tarot and the angels and ancestors. So I'm going to start with the angels and ancestors here, okay, to take one card and then we will go into the tarot. So let's see for Aries. Whether you're looking here on live or you're going to be looking on the replay, thank you so much for being here. And I would also invite you to hit that like button so you help me to pass the word to more people out there. So let's get started here. Okay, we have two cards for Aries. Beautiful. We have the Shaolin Master and we have the Sun. Okay, Shaolin Master says, be graceful in movement and action, and the Sun says, enjoy success and happiness. I really feel this eclipse season now is actually helping Aries a lot, okay? Moving with grace and enjoying the success. I feel like a lot of you may have been struggling a little bit, put it that way, because when you look at this Shaolin, there's this Chinese ball, yin yang, okay? So there could have been a little bit of disharmony between your divine masculine and feminine about taking action and understanding when is the best time. And I feel you're just about to embrace that, okay? So this eclipse is actually bringing you, I feel, a lot of blessings here. So let's see what the tarot has to say as well for Aries. Aries. So we have the Devil card, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Beautiful. It's interesting because this actually comes with full moon in Pisces, and that's exactly where we are right now. So with this Devil here, I feel that you are extremely ambitious. You have been working on that, especially with these two cards here. There was definitely a lot of desire to succeed, and this desire to succeed actually has been working on you, searching. It feels like it was a stage for you to move on to the next stage, okay? Because I definitely see a lot of you, Aries, searching for something. And with this Eight of Cups, it feels like you're searching for your happiness, okay? There's something here with this Eight of Cups that it doesn't serve you anymore. This could be a community, this could be a job, this could be a way of living, this could be a circle of friends, anything that it is. I feel like you are just letting that go, okay? So really feels that during this time you could be very strongly leaving something behind, part ways with it could even be an old self, okay? An old side of you that you didn't like. Maybe also with the Devil here, it could be a side of you that used to procrastinate a lot and now you're more into taking action, okay? So definitely a lot of transformation here for you, okay? So that's Aries for now. Thank you so much. So let's get on to tarots here and check what is the quick message that we have for Taurus for this midweek check-in. Okay, so let's connect with Taurus, and as I shuffle the cards, I'll invite you to hit that like button and help me grow my channel, and of course, to spread the word to someone else out there. Okay, so let's see what we have right now for you. We have the White Witch, be the light. This is beautiful, okay? There's an owl there, so there's a lot of wisdom. You do have a lot of inner wisdom, so this is your time. This is the time that you step out of your comfort zone and you start shining your light, okay? You start being the light. We could be talking about a lot of you being the example for someone or expressing through your experience, okay? There's a strong message about you teaching someone something, okay? You also have a moth here, which comes from a lot of transformation, okay? And also you have sort of a vineyard, okay? So the vineyard really takes a lot of work. There's a lot of transformation that happened through time. It wasn't just overnight. It's not just over this influence of this eclipse, okay? It feels like you've been working really hard on something, and this is the time for you to shine. It's time to show what you're made of. That's an interesting message. Show what you're made of. Beautiful. So what do we have from the tarot for Taurus, please? What do we have from the tarot? We have, okay, so we have the devil again. We just got devil actually with Aries. So we could be having some sort of team here for this eclipse. So there's a lot of letting go. Look at that, the 10 of swords, the 10 of wands, sorry, and the 2 of cups. Okay. Maybe for some of you, we could very much be talking about relationship wise, letting go again of, I really feel letting go of an old self of you with this 10 of wands as well. It just feels like I am not going to be doing this anymore. No more being under pressure, no more being manipulated. We could be talking about some of you have been manipulated when it comes to a relationship. It doesn't have to be just romantic, but it could be a romantic relationship, or it could also be relationships with others, whether it's in your family, it could be in a circle of friends, it could be in the workplace, okay? It could be anywhere. It's just about a partnership. Could also be a partnership if you work somewhere, if you work in more than one place as well. Maybe you work for yourself and your collaborators or something. It's just no more of that, okay? So you could be moving on a new way as well with this with a white witch as well, okay? You could be changing through your transformation. You're gonna change your path into a more aligned journey here, okay? Because the 2 of cups also talks about you and your higher self, so it's a connection with you and makes total sense with be the light there, okay? So Taurus, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, enjoy your eclipse. And now on to the sign of Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence, whether it's live or on the repeat. So we are be doing here a midweek check-in during this eclipse in Pisces. So let's see what we have for Gemini, please. For Gemini, we have mountains. Stand your ground. So you could be going through some sort of challenges here. Look at the mountain, okay? So the challenges are not only on the surface. It starts from within. But what happens here is that no one looks at what's within. They only see what's inside and what's outside. The interesting thing here is that it says stand your ground, and this is exactly why you have to stand your ground, okay? Because you have been strengthening so hard, but what happens is no one sees this. They only see this, so they don't see what you've been going through. They only see what it's visible, and not all of you is visible here. That's actually an interesting message for you, Gemini. So if this is your case, if this is your energy, absolutely stand your ground, okay? So let's see in the tarot what we have for Gemini. So we have the Tower. Again, a lot of change here, which is good with stand your ground. We have the Moon. Wow, they're all major arcana. And we have the 10 of Swords. Perfect. Exactly. This makes total sense. Look at that. The Tower and the 10 of Swords. I am not doing this anymore. I am not taking this. I will not accept anything less than what I deserve, okay? There could be definitely some uncertainty here during the Moon, but I definitely see once this energy are gone, and you could start already feeling this massive transformation within you, okay? And you're going to definitely show up to the surface the change, not the process you've been going through, but the actual change. I really feel if you're talking about relationship, will be no more. We could be talking about moving home as well, okay? Moving to another country, another place. It's an interesting message here, okay? We could also be talking about you standing your ground, deciding to trust more your intuition and trusting more what it is that you envision for your life and not what others envision for your life, okay? So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, enjoy your eclipse. Hi, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up, whether it's live or on the repeat, okay? Today we're doing a midweek during this eclipse in Pisces. I hope you are well. And of course, I'll invite you to hit that like button, helping me to grow the channel And most importantly, to spread the word. There's definitely someone else out there needing to receive this message. So let's all send that message out there. So let's see, what do we have here for Cancer? Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Absolutely beautiful. What a sign. What's the best card for you that could come out of here? Okay, this could be a time where you're focusing very much on your emotions. You're tapping into your emotions, your intuition, you're feeling, um, you're connecting, and you're letting, you're acknowledging your emotions, and you're letting it go, because you know that when you pay attention, you acknowledge, they will just keep moving, and you don't have to be going back to this. So this feels like, rather than suppressing emotions towards something, you are actually accepting, because you know when you accept and you acknowledge, it gets out of your system much quicker. So let's see what we have with the tarot for Cancer here. What do we have for Cancer, please? What do we have for Cancer? Let's see, what do we have here? So for Cancer, we have Faith, the Hierophant, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so just as we were talking about the emotions, feeling the emotions and acknowledging and letting them go. Exactly. You were coming from the pain, the wounded warrior, to dreams coming into reality. This is unbelievable. This is beautiful, because you have faith and you believe, and you have been doing your work. You've been connecting with your higher self, with your spirit guides, with God, you name it, whichever ones you connect with. Okay, but what I feel here is that you've been doing your work, especially since the moment that you started connecting with your emotions a little bit more. There's a sense here that you are upgrading. It feels very much about upgrading, because look at this blue, this beautiful color. It really reminds of the ocean. Okay, there's a lot of purity, there's a lot of intuition, and also there's a lot of sensitivity as well. I really like this card. I absolutely love it. It feels so soft. It feels really, really soft. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, enjoy your eclipse. And moving on into Leo. Hi, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. And of course, I would invite you, if you could hit that like button today, helping me to spread the word, and also to build more people out there. So let's see what we have for this midweek check-in during eclipse in Pisces. We have Guardian Angel. You are not alone. So Leo, if you've been finding some sort of feathers out there, so rest assured, this is a sign from your guardian angel that they are around you. Okay, as I said, it could be more than one. You could have different angels around you. Okay, and this is everywhere. Okay, I feel like maybe even in your dreams you could be finding, and this could also be if you've been asking for a sign that your guardian angel is around you. Well, I will take this as your sign, as your validation, your clarification. Okay, so let's see what we have for Leo from the tarot for this eclipse in Pisces. What do we have here for the midweek check-in? What's the energy, please? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. Yes. Okay. We have the Five of Coins, the Five of Pentacles, and I'm going to take one more. We have the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's start here definitely with, it's interesting, I just mentioned you could find feathers through your dreams. Also, the Eight of Wands can talk sometimes about dreams, okay? About getting messages through your dreams. And I really feel you're getting messages through your dreams, especially answers to something. You could be going through some sort of financial constraints or any struggle of any sort. You could actually be contacted by during your dream. So I would definitely pay attention to my dreams, pay attention to any sort of thoughts that come into my mind, music that I'm listening to, because I feel there's a sense that they are communicating with you, but you're not paying attention in some way, especially when you have this Empress here. So this Empress, it's all about transformation, okay? For this, a lot of you could actually be thinking about creating your own business, okay? Because the Empress is also about the creativity, building her own business, delegating, and just being the owner, right? Being the boss. Also, there's a lot of female energy here, and female energy, it's not about gender, it's just about the energy, okay? So it's about connecting with your intuition, with your emotions, connecting with your creativity, with your sexuality, all of that, that brings you into this new you. Okay, this really feels like a new you. Of course, for some of you, you could actually be giving birth. If you're not, I would definitely pay attention if you're not wanting to um, pursue that right now. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, have a wonderful eclipse. And now onto the sign of Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. I would kindly ask you to hit that like button there, please, and help me to spread the word to more people out there. Today we're doing a midweek check-in. Okay, so we're going to be looking into this and see where do we go from here. Let's see. Okay, all right. Now I can check. Oh, it's perfect. Brand new at this, so I'm still learning how to do it as I go along. So let's see. What do we have for Virgo? Show me Virgo. We got 2 cards for Virgo. We have Snake, Shed Old Skin. Beautiful. And Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. It makes total sense. Okay, we're in eclipse of Pisces. Opposite is Virgo. Okay, so of course this will have a lot of impact in you, especially with this snake. And this shedding old skin definitely makes a lot of sense with this Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. This could be about you reflecting what you have conquered so far. Maybe you don't want it anymore. Maybe you want something different. Maybe it's you're just understanding how far have you come, and just making some analysis about your life, about where you are. But again, with this snake, I feel that for some of you, you are really letting go. We could be letting go of people. We could be letting go of situations that don't serve you anymore. We could be letting go of old parts of yourself. But there's a stronger message here as well. You could be letting go. You could have leaving behind a person that used to be considered a friend, but you feel that it's just not what you're expecting. Maybe the expectations were met, maybe your needs were met, or maybe simply you just outgrew from this person and it's time to move on. Okay. So let's see, what do we have from the tarot for Virgo? Show me Virgo, please. Show me Virgo. Let's just see, what do we have? What do we have for Virgo, please? We have the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Ten of Swords. Look at that. I literally just said you could be leaving people behind. Okay? Leaving someone behind. Not surprised. Look at that. The Tower and the Ten of Swords. Definitely no more suffering. This really feels the end of suffering here, okay? You standing up. And with this card as well, there could have been some overthinking before you did this. So you could have thought, oh, I am actually overthinking, It's not as bad as that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You got the Ten of Swords. Yes, it is. This is your time to take action. This is your time. It's about time that you follow your heart and you stop letting people step on you, okay? I feel I'm talking to Virgos here, that you just been letting people step on you and holding you back, not letting you move on with your dreams. Enough of that. Really enough of that. And that's what I feel in this midweek, this eclipse in Pisces, what it's like shaking you up, like no more. Okay? Look and reflect what it is that you see. Do you see how much you need to change your skin? Do you see how much you're tired of all the situation? It's time to let it go. Okay? So Virgo, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, enjoy your eclipse. And now on to the sign of Libra. We're more than halfway already. Hi Libra, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence, whether you're live or you're on the replay. Today we're doing a midweek check-in with the influence of the eclipse in Pisces. So let's see what we have here for you. And just before we move on, I would invite you to hit that like button so you can show me your gratitude for this reading, as well as you can help me spread the word to another person out there. There could be another person needing to receive this message, okay? So thank you so much for all of that. So let's see, Libra, what do we have? Libra, we have broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. This is really, really good. We could be talking about you have been going through some sort of turmoil, some hard times in your life, and now it's time to just break free from all of that and enjoy life. Embrace the energy of peace. When was the last time that you could actually just go outside, breathe in and out, and just relax, okay? Without looking at your phone, without replying to phone calls, without having any deadlines, any duties, tasks, you name it. Okay, maybe it's just the simple fact of you just going for a little walk or just stay in bed for an extra half an hour, watching something, and just simply enjoy your coffee or tea in the morning, okay, without being on a hurry. When was the last time you've done all of that? This card is really asking you to indulge into something that you haven't done in a very long time, because this will actually boost this sense of peace. I really feel like it's peace. It's all the craziness that has been going around. It's suddenly vanishing, dismissing, and it's like when there's a lot of clouds and they're just opening up and the sun is shining again. It just feels like that. Okay. So let's get the tarot and see what we have. So we start with the Hanging Man here. Okay. So looking at things from a different perspective, right? Even the time, the hourglass there has stopped. Okay. Okay, there are too many. I just need two more, please. This could also be, and when we coming there to the energy of peace, this could actually be the universe inviting you. You know what? You're always on the move. Enjoy a time of, it's not really a stagnation, but it's like enjoy this peaceful moment, okay? Because there's more good stuff coming your way. So enjoy that right now. What happens is with the Five of Cups and the Page of Swords, I feel for some of you, this can be very hard to relax, to take a step back, to not having to be in charge, not having to be making decisions and all of that. This could be very hard for some of you, okay? Because it looks like you are constantly looking for something, or you're being watched. You could also be watched. So not being watched at this time really feels like uncomfortable because you're not used to it. Okay. So I strongly suggest that you get used to enjoying your life, enjoying your peace, enjoying your moments with yourself. Okay. So this is what I have for you right now. Thank you so much, Libra. And until next time, have a great eclipse in Pisces. And moving on into Scorpio. Scorpio. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence, whether you're live or on the replay. Today we are doing a midweek. So let's have a look at what we have the midweek check-in energy with the influence of this eclipse in Pisces. Let's see what's hidden there for you. So we're going to be taking one oracle card for Scorpio, please. We have Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Oh, we have two actually, and Mountains. Stand your ground. Let me start with the Medicine Mother here. This is incredible. Maybe some of you could be very connected to Earth, to Mother Earth. You could even be shamans, or you could have some connections with shamanism, if that makes sense. And then we also have the mountains. Again, it's about Mother Earth. It's very earthy, this, even though you're water sign, feels very earthy. You could actually have a strong connection with the element earth. So if this is the case, I would strongly suggest that you dive a little bit more into that, okay? Whether it's by grounding, whether it's through taking care of your plants, hugging trees, walking in nature, you name it, okay? There's a strong sense that by you honoring your inner knowing, because the more it's like when you communicate with nature, when you get in touch with nature, I feel that you can feel things better. Okay? It's like you can feel the tree, you can feel the grass. And when I mean feel, it's not just about putting your feet there and you feel. It's a deeper feeling, it's a deeper knowing, it's an inner knowing. Okay? And then also with this mountains here, stand your ground. It's also calling you to stand for what you believe. Okay? Maybe people around you, they are not into that. They are not the kind of people they would be connecting with Mother Earth, doing some rituals, giving offerings and all of that. Stand your ground, keep doing what you're doing. This is your journey, not anyone else. Only it has to make sense only to you, not to anyone else. Okay? So let's see what the tarot has for you, Scorpio. Let's see. Okay, so too many. We have here the Lovers, making choices, okay? Queen of Coins, intuition, following your intuition. Go back again into your inner knowing. There's a big sense here about you. You could be awakening for some of you. You could be connecting or simply just believing. And the Wheel, perfect. As I was saying, you could be going through some awakening here, or rather than going through some awakening, it's about you accepting who you are, you accepting the gifts that you have, you accepting, I'm hearing the mediumship that you have, maybe for some of you. We all have, of course, but you could be opening into that, okay? Intuition, a lot of intuition, and this intuition will bring, it feels like when you connect more with your intuition, you're gonna be, you could make money, you could make a living from working with spirit, if that makes sense. Okay, we also have this Wheel of Fortune here. It's very positive. Your reading is super positive, and it all comes from you making a choice. Okay, look at the Lovers here. It's about you making a choice. When you make the choice that it's right for you, everything opens up. When you make a choice that it's not what you are wanting to do, you start seeing challenges, you start having struggles, you start seeing things are not working too well for you. Okay, so really what I feel here with this midweek reading is asking you, make the decision for you, choose you. Okay, stand your ground. You don't have to explain the world. I'm going to insist on that. You don't have to explain to the world what you're doing, why you're doing. Okay, just do it. That's all. Just do it. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a lovely eclipse in Pisces. Moving on into Sagittarius. Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here, whether you're live or on the replay. I would invite you to hit that like button while you're here. And thank you so much for doing that, helping me spread the word to another YouTuber out there that might be just needing to listen to this message. Okay, so let's see what we have for you right now. From the Oracle, we have the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. There's a sense here that for some of you, you are unlocking your magic, you are connecting with your intuition, you are bringing the light from within, okay? And you are shedding old skin. There's a lot of things going on here, and I really, really like that for you. Let's see what do we have from the tarot for you, Sagittarius. Let's get 3 cards for Sagittarius, please. The Two of Swords. Oh. The Six of Swords. Okay, so a lot of mental situations here, and the Two of Cups. You know what? When I took the Six of Swords, I actually thought it was the Two of Cups, so it was meant to come out. So this Two of Cups actually brings me a sense of you and your higher self, especially when we have this unlock the magic within. Okay, she's like an angel here, as you can see the wings there. She's having this tea. It feels like as above so below, okay, because she is holding this mug, but at the same time she is activated as well in the receiving mode with the other hand, okay? So there's a lot of receiving and opening, understanding the signs, believing in the signs, and most importantly, respecting the laws of the universe. That's interesting. And this is what this card is asking with this Two of Swords, is like, don't focus so much on the logical, but focus more on feeling, because the eyes are covered here. So when we have our physical eyes open, the mind just takes control. So when you close them, your third eye activates. So it's more about your intuition, your inner self, your spirit, okay? And this could be where you are moving out of somewhere. We could be moving. We could be talking about some of you deciding to move, deciding that where you are doesn't make sense anymore. It could also be regarding a situation. It could be family, it could be a partner, it could also be a job, a place where you live, okay? Again, I'm going to insist this Two of Cups for me feels very strong about you and your higher self, your connection. Of course, for some of you, it could actually be a relationship. When I talked here about the relationship, this could actually be two people that are away from each other, maybe in a distance relationship, and there's the opportunity now to travel and get to know the person, or reunite. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, have a lovely eclipse in Pisces. And moving on into Capricorn, nearly the end of our zodiac signs. Let's get into Capricorn and see what do we have for you today. First of all, I would like to thank you for being here, whether you're live or you're on the replay, okay? I do hope you enjoyed this reading. It makes sense to you. And I will also ask you to hit that like button and let me know if this makes sense to you. So let's start taking here one oracle card, and then we jump into the tarot. We have the Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Wow, Capricorn. This is actually a very... every time I look at this card, I feel it's so powerful. It's so strong. It brings so much respect here with this warrior, okay? Because you look at his face with the tribal and everything. It's just with the earring and all this green, this dark green really feels like it really comes from Mother Earth, from a tribe or something. And I have huge, huge respect for them. Okay. You do have also a feather here in his hair. It's mostly black and white, so it really feels like a lot of healing. Be fearless and stand strong. So he could have been through all, I'm going to call it the pain and the suffer. He became fearless and stood strong for anything that comes, okay? There's actually a lot of feathers here. So I would call this as in a lot of spiritual presence in your life right now, okay? Especially around this midweek towards the end of the week. So let's see from the tarot, what do we have for you? Show me Capricorn, please. Show me Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Let's get 3 cards here. We have the 9 of Coins, 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. So of course it's very normal, you being an earth sign, that it came like this. So you are very much into your nature. I do see with this Knight of Swords, there could be some sort of overthinking, maybe not seeing things exactly as they are. We could be talking about some sort of transformation, change, maybe in what work are you doing, whether this is your current job or you're working for yourself. But I see you wanting to get something new. Okay, the 9 of Coins, of course, is talking about a lot of rewards, enjoying your life, enjoying luxury, spending time with yourself. You could be pampering yourself and all of that. And it feels like, okay, I've done that, so it's time to, I really feel like it's time to make money, right? It's time to get into my money making. And of course, with the fearless and stand strong, I really feel that you are just tapping more and more into your energy. We actually have a phoenix here, okay, that she is contemplating at the phoenix. So you could be coming from a lot of transformation here, Capricorn, and you are coming into your strongest power ever. Okay, so take advantage of that, take action, go after your dreams, take care of yourself, okay, and maybe pay attention to this overthinking every now and then, and try to check in and see, is this really necessary? Because we're at a time where we are very good at manifesting, so it's time to pay attention. What is your mind, what are you feeding your mind with? Okay, what kind of thoughts are you allowing to reside there? Okay, so that's my message for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, have a lovely eclipse in Pisces. And moving on into Aquarius. Aquarius, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up, whether this is live or the replay. I would also invite you to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if this makes sense and you, this is content that interests you, okay? We're going to be taking some energies here and see what is the midweek check-in energies for you with the influence of this eclipse in Pisces. Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. So when we're talking about healing information, it doesn't necessarily need to be you need to go to a doctor. No, not at all. Even though I believe that, especially in this Virgo season, it's all about health and understanding that, and paying attention to how you're feeling, how you're not feeling. Because when you pay attention to how you're feeling, that's also healing information, because your body is communicating with you all the time. It's just a matter of you listening to that, okay? Also, this card brings me very strongly into Archangel Raphael, which is your archangel of healing as well. Then we could also be talking about the heart chakra. Maybe for some of you, you are needing to do some heart chakra healing, maybe some chakras realignment. You could benefit from that as well, okay? If you're not a Reiki practitioner, you can always check online or connect with one, okay, and do that. So we start with the moon here from the tarot, and this moon actually has the full moon right now, so you could be having some emotional healing, okay? Because as we're talking there about healing, we could be talking about emotional healing during this eclipse, letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. Let's see, what else do we have? The Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. Potentially for some of you, you are having the idea of moving, of letting go of something. Maybe where you are, it's just too hard to be there anymore. This could be the time where you feel it's time for a change, it's time to go, and this is where it's coming. Be open to healing information. Maybe the healing information could actually be going away. It doesn't have to be to move home. You could be going to some sort of gathering, a birthday, a celebration, graduation, you name it, maybe beginning of school, something like that, okay? But there's definitely here a gathering of something that will show you um, the way to go. Okay, it really shows like the way to go, but it's very your reading is very emotional. I know you're not about emotions, but right now I feel you are very open to the emotional side, to listening to yourself and take action based on how you feel. Okay, so Aquarius, that's a wonderful reading for you. I really hope you enjoy. Let me know in the comments if you really enjoyed this, and until next time, have a great eclipse in Pisces. And finally, the star Pisces with eclipse on your sign. Let's see what is the energy for you here this midweek check-in. Let's see what do we have for you. And also, I would invite you to hit that like button and let me know in the comments below if you enjoy this type of reading. And of course, if it resonates with you, I'll invite you to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Pisces. The Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing, of course. Who better to follow your inner knowing, right? To follow your intuition, to know that nothing more matters than how are you feeling, right? Trusting your emotions, trusting your intuition, trusting who you are, and maybe connecting even a bit more with who you are. Okay, she says honor your inner knowing, and there's just so much about this card. Okay, you have the shells, you have the tribe symbol in her face, right? And all the earrings. There's just so much spirituality, connection, individuality. And also, when I feel about this Medicine Mother, it's that we are all individuals, we are all unique here. So it's about tapping into your individuality when it comes to your inner knowing, okay? Not taking just what someone else says for granted, but really tap into your intuition and understand what it is that you want to do. Look at that. We got the Queen of Swords. Again, another very strong card. Kind of resonates with that Medicine Mother there, which is that knowing. I just know. The King of Coins. And one more, please. The King. This could actually be a couple that we're talking about. We could be talking about a relationship, or Pisces, the Fool, the beginning of a relationship. Who knows? Who knows? And this could actually be you just knowing that there's a connection coming up. Again, this doesn't have to be a man and a woman, okay? I'm just reading the energy, not gender. So we could be talking about one of the people there. It's someone that it's very serious, very logical, and the other one it's very grounded. So it's an interesting mix here with air and earth. One is very good, and again, the two are very much as above, so below. Okay, so one could be receiving a lot of messages from the universe, the other one connecting with Earth. This is beautiful. I love this. I love this connection. I feel that you can hit it off really well. I really feel this is a relationship coming for you, Pisces. I cannot go into any other aspects because that's literally what I feel. And one of you, it's gonna take a leap of faith. Honestly, I don't feel it's you. I feel you're more into the receiving mode this time. So I hope that resonates with some of you. And if you're actually going into a relationship, I wish you the best of luck and that you have great times over there. So that's all for me today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it makes sense, and if it was a little bit helpful, even if it was one or two keywords here that you needed to hear. Okay, so I hope to see you on another reading. So from that on, have a great day.